Here we will take a look at multiplying a non-unit fraction by a whole number using an area model. This standard extends students' work in 4th grade where they multiplied a unit fraction by a whole number. Visual fraction models should be created and used by students during their work with this standard. In this example, the visual fraction model that we'll use is an area model, and we're going to multiply 3/5 times 3. Remember, one way to think about this means that we have 3/5 3 times. And so to begin with, I'm going to draw an area model. I'll use a rectangle. And I know that this is going to need to be split into 5 equal parts since I'm going to show 3/5 3 times. So I will decompose this into fifths. And now I can go ahead and shade in 3/5. So there's 1, 2, 3. So there's a group of 3/5. I could even go ahead and label that. So there's 3/5. But that's 3/5 just one time, and I know I need 3/5 3 times. I recognize I'm going to need to draw another hole since there's only 2/5 left in that area model that I drew there. So let me go ahead and draw another hole, which I will also split into 5 equal parts. And now I can shade my next group of 3/5. You may find it helpful to switch colors to help keep track of this. So I'm going to shade 3/5 again. So there's 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. And again, you may also want to label that. So I'll go ahead and do that. That here is another group of 3/5. And now since this is 3/5 times 3, I know I need to shade 3/5 one more time. So that would be 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. And I can label that group as well. So I can see here that I've shaded 3/5 3 times. I have one group in yellow, one group in green, and one group in blue. And what I can see here is that what I have shaded in is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9/5. So that would be one way that I could write the answer. That's the improper fraction 9/5. The way I've modeled this, though, I can also see that I have one hole shaded in, an entire hole shaded in there, and then I have 4 additional fifths. So I can see that 3/5 times 3 is also equivalent to 1 and 4/5. That means that this improper fraction 9/5 is equal to 1 and 4/5. And that makes sense because in this one hole that I'm writing right here, there are 5/5. And if I added 5/5 to the 4/5 that I have here in this mixed number, that would give me a total of 9/5, which is what that improper fraction is. So here I can see that 3/5 times 3 is equal to 9/5, or 1 and 4/5. And that is how we can use an area model to multiply a non-unit fraction by a whole number.